What is going on, my beautiful people? Thank you for clicking onto this video. If you're new here, let me know in the comment section or hit the like button, if not both. If you've already been here and you're returning, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Subscribers still slightly going up, man. And your boy appreciates it from the bottom of his heart. Let's talk about it, man. Today I washed my face like I usually normally do with my washcloth. I go from hot to cold. I do hot twice. Like I let it sit for a few seconds because it feels good. And then I rinse it out and then I do it again and I get behind my ears, neck and all that, right? This time, and I've done this plenty of times, I went to go down on my face and boom, I broke off my nose ring. Just broke it. And it was a different type of nose ring. It was the one that you put it up and it screws down on the top. See? You could see I had the hole. And at first I was like, oh man, like I was upset. I was like, I broke my nose ring because it was real gold. It was a star. And I paid over $100 for it. And, I got it years ago with my ex-girlfriend. So then I stopped and thinking, I was like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And I don't care. I'm not getting another one. I'm done with a nose ring. I'm going to let it just close up. And I want to talk about why in this video. Just something I want to share with you guys. So, for the many reasons why I'm not replacing my nose ring is because I originally got it, like I said, with my ex-girlfriend. Me and her were together for 5.5, 6 years. And we've been separated now for probably like 10 years. It's been about 10 years now since we've been separated. And she was getting it done, and I don't know if it was me, if I said or she hinted that I should get it too, but I was a big fan of Tupac, and I was like, oh, Tupac had a nose ring, so I'm gonna get a nose ring too, and I ended up choosing the star, and yeah, man, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. I shed a tear or whatever. I wasn't crying like boo-hoo, but a tear did come out, and they said that's natural, obviously, because it's like imagine getting punched in the nose. You're gonna tear up a little bit. But yeah, I got it done, and it hurt for a little while, but I got a lot of compliments on it. A lot of women liked it, and yeah, so I had my nose ring. But at that time, guys, I was at a bad place in my life. Like I didn't know, I wasn't working out, I wasn't eating right. Um, I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself, with my life. I was really kind of like a loser. I was cheating on her at the time, like left and right, sleeping with different women. Didn't have any goals. Didn't have my goals in order. I was really just living. Honestly, when you just living, that means you have no plan for your life. Like, all right, I'm gonna get this done within the next 5 years, or this is where I see myself. I didn't have that. Or I'm gonna get married to her. I want to have kids. I didn't have that. Sorry for the ashy hands, guys. But yeah, man, I was really a loser, and I was lucky to have her and even have a girlfriend. I'm surprised she stayed with me, even with my hair. Like my hair was kind of like I was like growing it, but wasn't growing at the same time. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't eating right and had a little bit of a gut. I wasn't like really over. I was actually a little overweight, not too bad, but my face was fatter. I was definitely overweight, and yeah, smoking blunts. Now I smoke out of these organic raw cones, and they slow burn too, king size. But yeah, I was smoking blunts, so I really didn't care. Wasn't really care too much about my health. Um, wasn't as clean as I am now. Like I put on lotion every time I get out the shower. Sorry if that's too much information. I'm just saying, like, I'm much cleaner than I was now, and I was just dirty. Like I said, I had no ambition. So there was a lot of bad memories with when I got that nose ring and my ex at that time. So that's another reason why I was just like, you know what, I'm not replacing this nose ring. It wasn't a good thing. And another reason, like I said, with the whole Tupac thing, Tupac is a sucker. It took me a while to realize that, Thankfully for YouTube and showing some things and eye opening things. But one big thing was Tupac being naked in the bathtub with the gold. That really let me know that he was a sucker. And there's plenty other examples that we don't need to get into, whatever. That because people consider that alleged. I don't want to talk about anything that's alleged. I want to talk about what was actually done, and that we can prove he was in the bathtub naked in jewelry. And even if you said he had shorts on or boxers, I don't care. That was a zesty. Even the way he was looking at Lane, that's a zesty photo. Why would you like a white man took that photo, or a man took that photo in general? Why would you pose like that for some man? Covered in jewelry like a hoe. Like you look like a hoe. Like they pimping you out. Like you know what I'm saying? Because that's not all your jewelry. That's not all your gold. And even if it is, bro, you looking zesty. That was a zesty photo. Yeah. And if y'all say it's not, it's something wrong with y'all. So yeah, I was like, nah, I can't. I can't. The nose ring had to go. And then another reason is because I was born 1990, so that should let you know how I grew up, what era I grew up in. And, now we have the LGBTQ community. I don't want to get mistaken for possibly going that way. A real man does not have a nose piercing. That's not how from my era that I grew up. Maybe nowadays that's cool and people say, no, no, it's okay. I'm just telling you, that's really not a thing how I grew up and was considered okay, considered cool. And rest in peace to my cousin, but if he was still alive, he would have definitely made fun of me. You know what I'm saying? Forgetting one. Not saying that any other body else opinion that matters, but I'm just saying he was a big influence to me. I looked up to him. Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Bambaataa. And yeah, man. Um, that's another reason why I'm like I'm glad it's gone because I don't want to be mistaken. I don't want anybody to try to play with me or look at me like that. Because again, real men, no nose ring. That's like I don't even want that to be a conversation starter for somebody that's in that community that I'm not interested in that way, and be like, oh, I like your star. Compliment, no, nah. So and then just, especially with social media nowadays, and a lot of dudes is painting their nails, and a lot of dudes are playing that side. You know, I want to be taken for masculine because a lot of women may think, a lot of women too, not just dudes. A lot of women may think that I'm not really a real man, and I want to be looked at as a real man at the end of the day. You know, so yeah, man, that's just some that's just some few reasons right off the top why when my nose ring broke off, why I was like at first mad and then realized it's okay. It is what it is. I don't need to replace it. It was meant to happen. Let it be. That's those are the reasons, man. You know. And y'all comment down below. Let me know. Should I replace it? I'm not going to. God is my witness. I'm not going to. I just want to hear why y'all should I replace it, and if y'all think I should, why or why y'all agree with me, why not? All right. So yeah, I catch you guys on the next one, man. I hope y'all hit the like button. I hope y'all are good, and I hope y'all stay safe for this upcoming storm if it's gonna be hitting y'all, man. Check out my previous video where I talked about it if y'all didn't already, and if you did, thank you. I appreciate y'all, and I catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love.